Some critics say it's wrong for the Fed to be in the market buying corporate bonds, buying investment grade bonds and buying junk bonds, as opposed to what they used to do, which was treasuries and agencies, because it's picking winners and losers in the real economy. What do you think?
I think everything is a matter of weighing the pros and the cons. And what happens over a long period of time is that whoever steps into the job inherits that which happened before them. And then they deal with that thing in the best possible way. And over a long period of time, that's bad. Because let's say a government official, you become a governor of a state, and what happens is there's an incentive to spend money and borrow money, because at that time, if you borrow money and spend money, people look at how much you're spending, and you can produce a prosperity on borrowed money, and then you leave your term, and then the person next inherits what they have. And so when you're head of the Federal Reserve and you step into the existing job, you have an overly indebted economy that is, and you have a situation where if you just bought government bonds in the traditional way, which it is in of itself a problem in a sense, and you just bought that, then you have to allow the other parts of the economy to go broke. And then when thinking about that, you have to then say, what do you do with that? And you have to do it quick, and you have to do it imprecisely. And so the choice that you face is that those companies which were investment grade, all of a sudden, because of the deteriorations in their incomes and their balance sheets, have become junk. And so all of them, a lot of, good quality at one level, considered good quality, becomes junk. And so do you say, oh, I'm not going to provide that money to those? It's just a choice. You have that choice. Okay. And you have to think about the consequences of the choice. So yes, it's correct that history has shown that central banks have bought stocks. Central banks have done anything. They will do practically anything and buy practically anything in order to save the system. So you ask what's systemically important, and they'll probably buy it. And therefore you won't have a regular market. And then you as an investor get to make the choice of what do you own. You have that freedom. So what do you own? What are you going to own? You have that freedom.